Hey friendo, Steve here. I'm sitting here with Carmella, former WWE Smackdown Women's Champion.
I don't like hearing that former.
I know. I don't think anybody
It should be current.
would. I was talking to... Yeah, I know. So, but hold on. You had a pretty lengthy reign. You were on top for how many months? 6 months? 4 months?
It was
Something
like
that?
130-something days.
You guys go by days now because it
Yeah.
sounds more impressive.
Of course.
Right. All right. So, during your 100 and some odd days as champion, what was it like? What was the entire experience like being on top?
It was so cool. It still feels cool. I mean, I love where my career is at right now. I wouldn't change it for anything. It's just like a little bit of a to everyone that doubted me and hated me. And, you know, I just proved everyone wrong. And it's been really cool, especially being here in the Performance Center.
Yeah.
And knowing what my mindset was like when I was here and what I wanted to do with my career. And to know that I've far exceeded my own expectations. It's really cool.
So we are here in the Performance Center. Obviously, you spent a good chunk of time in NXT. What are the differences between being in NXT and then, I mean, obviously they're probably pretty big, and being up there on the big stage on the main roster? What are the big differences?
Well, for me, there are so many differences. I never even wrestled on a live show when I was here in NXT. I never wrestled on a takeover or anything like that. So for me, my very first live match on television was SmackDown. I had a match against Natalia, and so much was just thrown at you, and it was just so overwhelming. So yeah, I think the biggest difference is learning to go on the fly, because it's live. You only have 2 hours. You can't, you know, here you can make a mistake and they'll fix it or whatever, but there's nothing like live television.
I would imagine so. My co-host Larson is a huge sneakerhead.
Oh, cool.
You come out every episode of SmackDown with just exclusives, amazing new, usually Jordans. Are you like primarily?
I'm a Jordan girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a sneakerhead, or do you just get the shoes and you wear them because they look cool, or do you like educate yourself on the shoes?
Thing.
There's a whole culture of
it
like
is a
shoes.
culture.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go so far as to say I'm a full-on sneakerhead.
Sure.
But I definitely have learned about the culture a little bit. When I first started here in NXT, I used to wrestle in boots because I just thought, oh, I'm a wrestler. I need to wrestle in boots. That's what they do,
right? Yeah, exactly.
And then I just felt like I wasn't being authentic to my true self. I was a dancer my whole life, so once I started switching over to sneakers, I was like, I bought my first pair of Air Force Ones. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to wrestle in sneakers. Just, it makes me feel more like myself.
Okay.
And I just was like, no, this is dope. Like, it just felt cool. I just came into my own.
You look good, you feel good, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right. And then it just, snowballed from there. And now I have I don't even know how many sneakers I have.
So all those that those aren't just, that's not just props you got to give back. Those are all yours.
Those are mine, yeah.
How big is your shoe closet?
I mean, man, it's
probably huge, right, Cesaro?
It's a whole house. She just built an addition, like other people have an in-law suite. She has like a
shoe closet. Yeah.
Cesaro, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's good. It's good.
I mean, he has some pretty dope shoes on.
Picking up one word, just.
It's actually funny. I just bought a new place, and I'm currently doing the closet.
Ooh, congratulations! That's awesome.
Thank you. I was just speaking to a closet designer yesterday, actually.
Wow.
And he was like, "Okay, well, is there anything in particular you need for?" And I was like, "No, I have a very extensive sneaker collection, and I want to be able to show them off properly. So I'd have them fit. Like right now, my shoes are just like all over my floor in my closet. I have nowhere to put them, and I want to display them.
My wife gives me so much static because my closet is an absolute mess. But I don't have like a bunch of cool shoes. I mean, I like these, but but yeah. Okay, so last question. What's your favorite shoe?
Oh, well, so
color scheme, type of Jordan, what is it?
I mean, the threes are really cool. I like the True Blues. I just think are super classic. But I don't know, then I also like the ones just because that was like my very first pair. But I don't know. I'm going to say the threes because I like the True Blues.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.